You don't have to spend loads and loads of money on your skincare and have tons of different products in your cupboard in order to have a healthy and glowing skin. But what you do need to have a willingness to educate yourself just a little bit about your skin from inside and outside. There are definitely facts that contribute to the health of our skin and overall look, such as genes, environment, and lifestyle. Quite often we consider treating our skin from the outside and not inside. But as we know that our skin is the largest organ of our body, so like any other organ, it's important to treat from inside first. So same goes for the skin as well. We need to first treat from the inside before we consider from the outside. Hello and welcome back. So my passion and interest about the skin has been since a very young age, and it has definitely been one of my favorite subjects to talk about to my family, to my friends or colleagues. And I have definitely learned lots of different things about the skin, the health of the skin, the different treatments and different things and different tools and products that there is out there, and just seeing overall what has been working for me. And I definitely have seen the difference within my skin from being in my 20s to being now in my 30s. And the things that I have done in my 20s definitely showing now in my 30s, whether they pluses or minuses. And one key thing that I've learned over the years that is so important to accept your skin's being. So meaning the way your skin is created, the way it is, accept it, love it, and nourish it. It's important to understand that our skin is not like silk. Of course, there's going to be imperfections because our skin tells us a lot of what is happening internally. And it's interesting because if you have an issue, a certain problem in your body, in certain organs, it will show up on your face. That's why the face has different structures, what it means to different illnesses, etc. But I'm not going to go into it today. And I think it's so important if your face is inflamed or red, or you're having certain problem with your skin, that means it's showing to you there's a sign, an indication of a problem internally that is happening. So I think it's such a great way to show us as well. But of course, none of us want to have a acne or spotty, uneven or scarred skin. However, if that's the case, there's always ways that you can work with your skin. But I think it's so important not to leave your skin completely and not do anything, or just cake your skin with different makeup and different products that you don't even know if is going to work for you and you don't have kind of a knowledge behind it. And depending on your age, of course, over the years, you can develop scarring and wrinkles as well. As I said, I'm in my 30s and I definitely noticing different lines and wrinkles that it wasn't there before, but it is now. But it's okay, you know, it doesn't matter what age you are, even if you're in your 40s or in your 50s, there is different practice or different natural ways that you can better your skin. And honestly, you really don't need to complicate your daily routine. You just need to have a little bit of patience and time for your skin, as anything else for yourself. I think it's so important to self-cultivate. It's so important to give yourself that self-love because you deserve. And acceptance is everything. So if anything you take out of this video, acceptance and caring and loving and appreciating your body is so important. I don't think I can express this enough how important it is. So let's go into my simple skincare routine that I implement and what things I incorporate with my skincare routine in order to have a healthy, glowing skin. So let's go into my simple skincare routine that I implement and what things I incorporate with my skincare routine in order to have a healthy, glowing skin. So let's go into my simple skincare routine that I implement and what things I incorporate with my skincare routine in order to have a healthy, glowing skin The first step I like to consider is keeping my skin hydrated from the inside and outside. Water is so important for our skin and overall health. By staying hydrated, you can help your skin to retain moisture, leading to a smoother and more supple complexion. I love squeezing lemon to my water. I have been doing this for a couple of years now. Lemon has many nutrients, especially high in vitamin C. And I try to stay away from the drinks that promote dehydration like coffee. Even though I love smell and the taste of coffee, caffeine dehydrates your body overall and can leave your skin looking dry and dull. That's what I have experienced, and that's what the study says as well. So I still wanted to find an alternative drink where I need a boost of energy and focus that lasts throughout the day, and at the same time it has clean ingredients that won't dehydrate my body. So I have been drinking a productivity shot for 14 days now called Magic Mind, and I have mentioned this drink in my previous video. It works so well for me and I don't feel anxious or dehydrated. Plus, it's not addictive like caffeine in the coffee. One of the ingredients that I love especially for skin is matcha, and matcha has a high portion of antioxidants. Antioxidants are great for skin and body because it collects free radicals from the body cells and prevents or reduces the damage caused by oxidation. I will leave a link in my description box below if you wish to find out more about Magic Mind drink. You can also use my discount code UGNIMAL20 and you can get up to 56% off of your first subscription for the next 10 days. Eating clean food is so important. What you put in your body will show eventually on your skin. I try my best to be conscious and intentional with the food I consume, and it has a massive role to our health of our skin. I try to incorporate foods in my daily diet such as berries that contains antioxidants. Antioxidants helps to protect your cells from the free radicals like I mentioned before with matcha, which are molecules that causes inflammation. One of the food that you want to stay away from as much as you can are the ones that contains refined sugar, as it definitely can have a bad influence on your skin. I make sure I cleanse my skin well before I go to bed and when I get up in the morning, even if I'm not wearing makeup. You want to make sure all the dirt and pollution is off your skin and not clogging your pores. This step has been a big changer in my skincare routine, as I notice my skin is much clearer and softer, and you don't want to miss this step out for sure. It's important to find a cleanser that suits your skin, and you want to go for a gentle cleanser and not the one that foams up too much. One good tip is to get a light color towel, white preferably, so you can see clearly if all the dirt, especially makeup, has been washed off your face. Because if you use a dark towel, there's no indication and you will not be able to see if all makeup has been washed off your face. In the past, I used to think I'm doing such a good job and there would be still some leftover makeup on the side of my face or dirt on the surface of my skin. I like to make my own exfoliation when I can, as it's very good for my skin. Plus I know exactly what I'm putting on my skin, especially having a sensitive and dry skin. I have to be so careful what I use on my skin, as a lot of products I've noticed they do give me irritation and leaves me with unhappy skin. So here I'm making organic oats with natural yogurt, and I do make other different exfoliations too, but today I decided to do this one. So oats don't strip your skin of its natural oils and won't dehydrate it. This natural cleanser removes dirt and oils that can clog your pores. Also, I love adding some natural yogurt for some moisture. Plus, our natural yogurt contains a lactic acid, which helps in diminishing the appearance of wrinkles and fine lines by tightening and shrinking pores. I like to make my own homemade mask and use at least 2 to 5 times a week, especially when it's homemade mask with edible ingredients. So today I'm making a turmeric and honey mask. You can either use powder or turmeric roots, but if you do use powder, make sure it's pure, not been in the package for the longer than 6 months, and of course it's a good quality. So you may need to have just a little bit knowledge behind it and do your own research. So turmeric contains many health benefits as it's one of the oldest Indian spices. It works amazingly well when you ingest and use it as a topical, as it has incredible health properties like antioxidants, anti-inflammatory, and antifungal and antibacterial. I have a sensitive and dry skin, so my type of skin is perfect to use turmeric. And also it works very well if you have itchy skin or even oily as well. So turmeric is great for that too. Face massage is so important as your body movement when you are exercising. It's important not to forget the face too, as quite often we do forget the face. But the face has muscles like the rest of our body, and they do need to be stimulated in order to have a better shape and bring blood circulation to the surface of the skin, so it can help you with collagen and elastin production. Face massage can help you with fine lines, but of course this is a natural procedure, so you have to be patient and to incorporate face massage into your daily skin routine for it to work, so you can see the results in the long run. I love incorporating vitamin C serum into my skincare routine because serum contains concentrated amount of active ingredients, potentially penetrates the skin surface for the optimum effectiveness comparing to any other skincare products, and it typically takes a shorter amount of time to see a visible result. And for moisturizer, I prefer using something that has more gentle ingredients and fragrance free, and after the serum I find my face cream glides into the skin so smoothly and gives that shine and glow. Sunscreen is a must for me to protect my skin from UVA and UVB. This step is definitely shouldn't be missed. If you protect your skin from the sun rays in your early age, definitely your future self will thank you. It's important to protect your skin from getting damaged for health reasons, but also for looks as well. I have been using this face EltaMD sunscreen with a slight tint, which I love, and it gives a nice glow too, and it's not sticky but very moisturizing, which I really love. And I just usually leave my face like that. I don't put makeup on, or if I do want to put some makeup on, then I use some tinted moisturizer, and honestly this sunscreen gives such a good base and glow whichever makeup you will apply. So unless I am in the house away from the windows and basically there's no sun at all, kind of sun rays reflecting onto my skin, then I will not wear sunscreen, but that's the only time, and of course when I go to bed. But other than that, I always wear sunscreen no matter what, even if it's cloudy or rainy, if I'm going outside and I'm exposed to the sun rays, because even when it's cloudy and rainy, you still get the sun rays going into your skin. So it's so important to wear sunscreen all the time. And when I was in my 20s, there was time where I wanted to get a tan, and somehow I got a very bad advice, and I took that advice of putting different tanning oils, and I did put on my face, and I did have a very bad burn, especially across my forehead. And now I can see, even though you can't see on the camera, but you can see how the texture of my skin has been damaged, and you can see the damage as well. But I'm talking about 10 years ago, and now it's showing in my 30s. Like I mentioned at the beginning, whatever you do in your 20s or you're in your teens, it will show up in your 30s. So I can definitely see the difference, and of course I can't reverse the damage, what it has been done, but at least I can continue with that good practice, incorporating a sunscreen every single day in my skincare routine. And it's just so important. I think it definitely have to be at least factor 30 for your skin to give that good protection. And to sum this up, you just need to love your skin, like I said, appreciate, respect it, and don't compare yourself to anyone else, you know, because it's so easy to compare yourself to other people, what you see on social media. They're having glossy, glowy skin, and you want, and perhaps you don't have. For whatever reason, don't compare. Just work with your skin, work what you have, and don't need to hide your natural beauty. And I think definitely, like I shared today, my routine is so simple, and I have always been into more natural products and ingredients as much as I can incorporate in my skincare routine. And you can do the same. There's so many probably products or the things that you have at home in the cupboard that you're eating, and you can actually apply on your skin to make your skin better. I don't think there's anything better and amazing. The thing that you're eating, you can also put on your skin. So I think that's kind of a double effect that works so well together. Although I am not against skincare products at all, because I think there are many out there that are great and toxic-free ingredients, or at least less toxic, and have pretty effective ingredients in those products. And I love using different creams and products and serums as well, but I do not own loads and loads of different things in my beauty cupboard and using every single day, because I just don't see that I need to. And that's because it works for me, it works very well for me, and you just need to see what works for you. So thank you so much for watching this video, and I hope you gain some value and some confidence, or some different tips that you can pick up from my skincare routine. And I will see you in my next one. Bye bye for now.
I don't know, I wanna know you better. The way that you talk to me, the way that you make me